Flagship Pioneering announces the appointment of Amanda Kay as its Chief Business Development Officer. Let's get into it. And welcome to Innovate Marketing Daily. Today is September 14th, 2023. My name is Sean P. Neal, and we are brought to you by mypodcast.media. Now, I know you've heard me say it over and over again, but mypodcast.media produces amazing podcasts for brands just like yours. So if you're considering launching a podcast, make sure you visit mypodcast.media. All right, great story for you today. So without further ado, I'm not sure what the ado part is. Like I'm talking all fancy or something, cracking myself up here. Okay, only me though. I'm probably the only one laughing. It's all right. Now, I love stories like this because, of course, when we talk about new appointments in executive leadership, this is something that we can follow out 12 months or so and see how someone's leadership philosophies and style and their beliefs really affect the direction of the organization and what we can see those outcomes. So this is a really fun one, and today our story comes to us from Cambridge, Mass, the fine folks up there in Cambridge, Massachusetts. That's where Flagship Pioneering, the bioplatform innovation company, announced the appointment of Amanda Kay as senior partner and chief business development officer. Congratulations, Amanda. Now, in this role, she'll be responsible for driving and supporting business development across the flagship ecosystem, leading the effort to forge strong partnerships between flagship companies and the biopharma industry. She'll also work closely with the pioneering medicines unit of Flagship as they continue to invest in and grow their corporate alliance strategy. Now, before we get too far into this, I want to take just a minute to talk about Flagship Pioneering, who they are, what they do, and then we'll come back and talk about Amanda's new appointment. So, Flagship Pioneering conceives, creates, resources, and develops first in category bioplatform companies to transform human health and sustainability. That was launched in 2000, and through its flagship labs unit, the firm has applied its unique hypothesis driven innovation process to originate and foster more than 100 scientific ventures, resulting in more than $90 billion in aggregate value. To date, Flagship has deployed over $3.4 billion in capital toward the founding and growth of its pioneering companies, alongside more than $26 billion of follow on investments from other institutions. So the current flagship ecosystem comprises 44 transformative companies. I'm going to name a few of them here so you can just get an idea, and you may have heard of some of these. Those include Denali Therapeutics, Foghorn Therapeutics, Generate Biomedics, Inari, Indigo Agriculture, Moderna, Omega Therapeutics. You get the idea. These are some of the names that comprise flagship ecosystem. So now let's talk about Amanda Kay and her appointment here because she joined Flagship Pioneering at the beginning of 2023 as an operating partner and president of Metaphor Biotechnologies. Now she's a biologist by training, and she brings broad experience from pharmaceutical and biotechnology companies in strategy, operations, business development, and financial planning. She brings all this together with a passion for working with scientists to translate innovative drug platform technologies into products that address unmet patient need. So prior to joining Flagship Pioneering, Amanda was chief business officer and head of finance at Deep Genomics, where she led strategy and business development, raising a successful Series C to develop an AI-driven drug discovery platform and emerging portfolio. As senior vice president of corporate development at Synlogic Inc., a clinical stage company, she led business development, corporate strategy, alliance management, and new product commercialization efforts for a new class of living medicines. She played a key role in defining the company's strategy, leading to both the company's public launch and financings. And prior to joining Synlogic, Amanda served as chief operating officer for Pfizer's Inflammation and Immunology Research Unit, driving development of strategy and operations across the portfolio, BD, finance, and HR functions. She was also a strategic lead on the marketing team for transplant and oncology products at Genzyme. She began her business career at LEK Consulting, where she led more than 50 engagements with clients ranging from startups to pharmaceutical companies. Amanda sounds highly qualified to step into this role, and I think it's going to be fantastic as we watch her grow into this new appointment here within the organization. So please, wherever you're watching or listening to this podcast, make sure you reach out in the comment section and congratulate Amanda on her new appointment. And while you're at it, give everyone there at Flagship Pioneering a nice big like and thumbs up for all of the work that they're doing and their new appointed Chief Business Development Officer. Now, with that being said, I've got to get out of here. It's early and there is a lot to do. Tomorrow's Friday. It is Friday. So I've got to get busy. That way I can slack on the weekend for at least 5 minutes. You know how it is. All right, more coffee. And how do we say it? Until we meet again, my friends. Please stay safe and be well. See ya.